We can't. Ding. Finally, a working day animation.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
Wait, what? I owe you one for looking after Futaba?
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
Morgana seems so upset, but we really couldn't talk to him. I can't wait.
Good.
Seems kinda jealous.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
Gosh, it's been ages since the last time I was on a plane, but I really can't fall asleep anywhere. Insomnia's real.
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled.
I guess that's the usual flying game.
Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
But let's be real, if someone's going to go late or miss the plane, it's definitely going to be Ryuji. It's funny, I always sleep on the plane, that heat makes me sleepy. I mean, it's really convenient, right? I mean, I just do have in general pretty severe insomnia, so even if I lie down in bed, I worked out that day, it is late, even like with best conditions it takes me like an hour to fall asleep. And like on bad days it can be like 2 to 3 hours, or sometimes I don't even fall asleep at all. And I think that also just like the same cause for that is also the cause which just doesn't allow me to fall asleep during the day. So yeah, it's nice to be able to do that.
Ah.
There he is.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
And not even a suitcase.
That's all you're bringing?
I used to have insomnia, but mine was self-inflicted with a bad sleeping pattern, which I fixed. Ah, that's nice. I tried that too. I mean, like during the time I was in the hospital, I kind of had a fixed sleeping schedule, because you were always like woken up at the same time. Didn't really help. I was just tired all the time.
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
You're underpacked.
Really? You guys are just freaking out over this.
Well, I guess it's better than bringing too many useless things.
Hey guys,
And-
they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
I would rather have like 5 pieces too many than 5 pieces I'm going to miss.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Kinda sad that Mishima isn't part of the group.
Ooh, sounds good.
Yeah, if it's a medical version, it's hard to fix, unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately it is. Tried out a lot, but just stick around, and in the end I was like, yeah, you probably gotta deal with it.
You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too! You too, Makoto!
Alright.
Sad that Yusuke isn't around. Here goes.
Where am I supposed to look?
At the camera!
Let me see. Let me see.
Ooh, nice. Ryuji, you've got crap in your eyes.
What?
Oh gosh, you got everything tapped.
Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
I just wanted to say, that would be my first reaction. You surprised? I stuck an app on Akira's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. Repeat. You're looking now, right, Akira? You can't underestimate the original method.
Talk about a nasty trick.
Concern.
I am so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
Let's burn this phone and get a new one. Ding. Stalker behavior, a little. Ooh,
May I
that
have
mask
some
is really
iced
cute.
coffee?
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely.
It's kind of like a like a Morgana sleeping mask, right?
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Yay.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese?
Ah, Ryuji's such an
I
idiot.
see it.
Such a
The
doll.
diamond thing. Oh man, the ocean is so blue.
But I mean, he's enjoying himself. Did anyone ever watch the Persona animes? I never have. Me, obviously neither. Not wanting to spoil the games for me. That looks really, really nice. For a school trip? What the heck?
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii?
But I mean, hey, Mishina's with us now. I went to Berlin for a school trip. Oh. Oh, what we did do was like a Shin trip, which was in... I think it was in Austria actually, like northern Austria. But I don't know. I don't know, Austria doesn't feel like too much like a foreign country if you're from Germany, because they also talk German.
Actually, I've been wondering.
And you
since the
have no
airport,
borders or
but,
anything.
What is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
Gosh. I wonder if a coconut cleaner actually smells nice or if it's just like really artificial and biting.
What are you, the king of random facts?
Oh, be nice.
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong
This
to
guy.
a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't.
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Aw, poor Ryuji. Rude
Shut
arm.
up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about?
Well, I guess Ann still is popular, right?
We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Or they're just after English skills.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Yeah, I guess we are taking a room with Mishima, right?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
Sure. I'd rather be alone. That's fine.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
I mean, stereotypes are mean, but I would expect that you can do more stupid shit and get away with it in the States rather than in Japan. Oh well.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here.
Definitely, right? I got the flu and missed 3 days of the 5-day holiday, unfortunately, and some really bad things happened on the trip, like one boy was robbed. At apparent gunpoint, and there was a suicide at the train station when we arrived. Gosh, that sounds really horrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
I'm quite sure it is.
Still, look how
Very
clear
commercial.
the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought Ann was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Ryuji, you horn dog. It doesn't amount to anything that we have the Romans mod for Ryuji. Huh. Where's
Then
Yusuke?
stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
Let's go for... I'm not interested.
I'm gonna rip out that tongue of yours!
Moving
Wow.
on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Yeah, not a great holiday all in, but I've still seen some nice tourist spots. At least that, but yeah, it sounds pretty awful. Each episode part 2. I guess so. More going after girls. And really still being after the girls. I think he always will be.
Oh, I saw it from the bus too! But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
As a straight man, we don't say this in front of other women. What exactly do you mean?
Wouldn't it say online?
The massive part?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
See, Anna's still about sweets. I was so confused when she was like, oh, they're great steaks. Like, who are you? What did you do to Anne?
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We don't point at other women and go look at her big tits while with other women generally. I hope so.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
And Makoto's still the group mom.
Even if we're overseas, we
Look
can see all the news in
around.
Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
I wonder if the Phantom Thieves are like popular enough that people around here know them too. That would be pretty insane.
What's Hawaii like?
Seafood?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather.
I mean, I guess, since we talked about Futaba looking so young, I guess the same applies to Mishima, right? He also seems so much younger than we are, but in the end we're in the same class. Unless he skipped, we're the same age.
Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Mishima, relax. Forget about the fan side. Yeah.
It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves.
Our first fan.
On the contrary,
Probably
did you
still
hear
number
about
one fan.
Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one.
Oh, you think he's good looking? Tell me more.
His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them.
Yeah, I really don't feel sorry for Akechi.
To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, price question, Alistair. Who do you think is more sus? Akechi or Maruki?
Don't you think about them too?
Yeah.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know?
I mean, now that he mentions, I think Joko's always calm, right? Did we ever see Joko with, like, emotion?
But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
It's like a really nice hotel, though.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here.
But just like during the week to do a school trip to Hawaii, incredible.
I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight.
Yay. That's a good question, but probably Akechi. He definitely seems to be set up as an antagonist. Right? I don't know, if you would have said that you find Maruki more sus than Akechi, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done.
I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
I think Makoto would also make a good teacher.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving!
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan.
Maybe the teachers should have started earlier then.
That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
Our school really sucks.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
I'd go tropical fishing or shark diving. I don't know. I mean, we're all not adults yet, right? We're all underage. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Especially being on a school trip. Like when we were on school trips, there was so many regulations, there was so many things you weren't allowed to do. All fan side, all the time.
Even in Hawaii?
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Age 17 and over for shark diving. Oh, in Hawaii. But I think we're younger than 17, right? Wasn't Futaba like 14 to 15 and as old as we are?
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut.
That's really crazy.
Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Anna 17. Ha. But I mean, then Futaba is actually younger than we are, right? And Anna 17? Yoko's 16. And Anna's just a little bit older. Can that be? Curious. Because I mean, we're just on the second year, right? So Anna's going to graduate with like 18 or 19? Huh.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here.
It's Yusuke! Woohoo! What's he doing here?
Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
Ryuji's 18, must have been held back. Yeah, well, it kind of seems like the type for it, right?
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast.
And then they take Hawaii instead of Los Angeles? Ah.
There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
I kinda doubt that.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Code is 19 apparently. Alistair, I don't think those numbers can be correct, because Makoto definitely didn't like repeat a class. And then she would like graduate high school with like 20. I know she's a year above us, right? Graduating at 19? I don't know. seems wrong.
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that?
Sorry, 17. Yeah, that makes more sense. To be like 17, 18 at graduation. That makes more sense. But 19 was like, I can't imagine that.
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta
Date
buy
with Yusuke.
souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Fish, I think. But maybe hard to transport.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
They really are everywhere.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Makoto is 19 in Strikers. They all seem to be old in it. Yeah, I guess it just plays quite a while after Royal then, right?
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Name drop. Because we know that Okumura is our next target. Is the boss of Big Bang Burger? Curious.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
You're amazing.
Right?
That's kind of
What's the matter?
sarcastic.
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
It really looks nice. Probably it's like hella warm. But with all the palm trees, seems pretty neat. Just line up over there.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Can we just ask someone else from our year? I mean, there, I see someone with a uniform.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
I wouldn't even know what to do if someone asked me for that when taking a photo. Be like, sure.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
I mean, we can't even change the composition, right? Like, the background is set, the people are set, like, eh. Smile.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to
Nice
next?
one.
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Yusuke's a warlock, he wants a short rest. He regains his spell slots.
Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
It's around 30 degrees between... yeah, Fahrenheit. It's around 30 degrees in September in Hawaii. I mean, if you don't have anything to do, like if you don't have to work, or if you're not like streaming with a hot computer in your apartment, it can be nice. Like it's a nice temperature, but it's not... I think once it exceeds like 30 degrees, it gets like too hot, at least for me. Or like if I have to do like a lot of running around for work or, well, streaming, then the temperature's annoying.
You might be right. Oh, shoot. Forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
Oh no, it's us three guys again. Are we going to try picking up girls again? Please no.
I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty
Hopefully.
freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
There's no way.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, rumor checking sounds nicer than picking up girls.
Let's try asking around while we wait for Ann and Makoto.
Here we go. Else around. Wait. I'm confused by your message, Alistair, whereas I was. I was around 35 when I was in Portugal last year, and I was dying. The locals look at me like, Mom, like I was about to die, and they're bloody wearing jackets, and I'm nearly naked. I mean, a lot is just being like used to it, right? Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. It's so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses. I wonder how they steal hearts.
Oh.
He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable.
Dude!
Damn, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. It really is incredible. Hey, easygoing man. A Phantom Thieves. Oh, like the ones from Japan.
Whoa!
I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks. Phantom Thieves? I've never heard of them. You kids are from Japan, right? Are these Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country. I mean, 2 out of 3 people recognize us. Hey, fluffy hair girl.
Hey, ain't she kinda cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Free time is almost up.
Well-behaved girl.
Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
Oh, is she also 3rd year? I mean, we can ask if she's a student, but I saw her skirt. She definitely is. What about you?
Oh, yes. By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Yeah, I guess Ryuji is hard to miss being so loud.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another 3rd year who was asked to come chaperone this trip.
I knew it.
I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here!
I think I should be going. See you.
How are you going to join our team?
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a 3rd year, same as you, Makoto.
I've never really spoken to her, though.
Curious.
It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
But I mean, then again, I also didn't really know people from like different classes in the same year. What?
What am I doing?
That is so random.
I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this.
Hello. Yeah, I was like, Alistair, you're probably going to enjoy this more than I am.
Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Talking about fan service.
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami? About the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all. What's the matter?
Awkward.
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
Futaba's such a tease.
She can handle this without me.
Yeah, I guess Morgana is still stuck up on the whole I'm useless thing, right? With Futaba taking over as the navigator.
Ooh, so much.
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me.
Oh. Ah, Futaba.
If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
But Morgana also kind of wants to be upset, right? Could Morgana be the equipment person crafting supplies, etc.? Right? Or I mean, we're still using Morgana like as the group healer. And I mean, in the end, what is like, for example, Ryuji doing more for the Phantom Thieves than like Morgana? They're both Persona users.
I do not! So smooth and silky. It's kinda hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human. Don't make me say it again! I'm a human! Couldn't you just be assuming that?
Oh, poor Morgana.
I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
I mean, she is very right, but still, poor Morgana, everything at once. Ryuji is basically just a tank meat shield. Well, fair.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone. That's true.